Hello, I've got hard breaking news on Nikon, specifically the D750. If you haven't been keeping up, the D750 has had a lot of recalls, including multiple recalls in the shutter. First there was a flare issue. So breaking from 48 hours ago, I have an inside source, and it's a irreproachable source. So this is not rumor or speculation, this is hardcore. That the D750 is so much of a problem for Nikon that Nikon has quietly dropped information to dealerships of Nikon products, that if someone comes in and they're complaining about their Nikon D750, to basically send it back to Nikon. And it could be something that is not Nikon's fault. In other words, like someone dropped the camera and broke the door off. That Nikon, the summation of this, without going into the nuances of all the information that I was given, is that Nikon is so spooked on the D750 because it has been such a horrific problem that now Nikon has quietly, and they're not publicly announcing this, quietly considering the D750 a catch-all problem. In other words, if if someone talks about some problem with the D7, send it back to us. And there are some other details I'm actually hesitant to give you because I don't want to announce this, because I could, well, bad things. I don't want to get in trouble for some of the hardcore specifics that I was given about what Nikon would do once the camera's sent in, so far as consideration towards the customer that owns the D750. But the summation of it is that Nikon has made a catch-all net, so if anybody is complaining about a D750, that it be quietly returned to Nikon. And the details of that I can't give you because I would be held liable, very possibly. So I don't want to give those details, but my source for this is irreproachable. This is not speculation or rumor or conjecture on my part. This is hardcore. And this just went down on the D750. The summation of what you can take away from this is that the D750 is so damn bad. And not the output. I mean, nobody's complaining about the output from the D750. I mean, it makes beautiful portrait, beautiful landscape, but the problem is that it's been so plagued with issues that Nikon, and this is going to be a horrific financial snafu for Nikon, that they are taking in the D750 regardless. And for a company to do that, that means that the D750 is endemically flawed so much and so permeated with the recalls, the many recalls that they've had, that Nikon is just considering it a catch-all. It's like, if it's a D750 and someone's complaining, we're taking it back. I can't give you the further details on that I can't, because I might get in trouble for that, so I don't want to give those details. But so there you go. There's breaking news on the Nikon D750. It's not good news for Nikon. Bye.